Hey everyone, thanks for clicking the video. I just wanted to do kind of a quick reaction and some thoughts from my perspective as, again, Browns fan, and I'm sure as all you guys are thinking too, kind of along with some recent news that we heard today with re-signing Malcolm Smith and Terrance Mitchell moving on, I believe, to the Houston Texans. First, I wanted to start with Terrance Mitchell. I can't remember if the news got released yesterday or today. Either way, he is going to the Houston Texans, and I actually think this is kind of sad. I know a lot of people, or I see comments online and all that, how they like to joke how we don't have to give up 5 touchdowns, or now we could actually have guys that can catch interceptions. Give the dude credit. He stepped up. He played. He actually played all 16 games, unlike everyone else on our defense, which I think is first and foremost impressive. We'll take that. He's been with us for a while too, and especially early on when he was with us a few years back, he really stepped up. He was a beast. He was like a solid number two. Now he's like a number three, number four. If he's a number four, that's ideal. Number three, you're like, okay. Um, Nonetheless, though, I know he got a little bit more money than I think the Browns would have probably paid him to retain him. But I'm happy for him to move on to a new opportunity that hopefully gives him a lot of playing time as well. And I do think that we should give him props and credit for what he contributed to the team. I thought he personally was a beast. Made some big plays, like I said. And kind of going along with that, too, is now we have to figure out how the heck we're going to replace him. Which should be a cheaper option in free agency, even with guys that are still left, but that's still no guarantee. Again, durability is an issue no matter what for our defense. We need to find corners in general that are durable and we can actually rely on to be a number two and number three to Denzel Ward and hopefully play at least 14 games, which is crazy as it sounds. That would be awesome for us because that's just better than what's expected. So hopefully we could kind of target more corners in free agency. Obviously, I think the draft is going to be probably our number one target will be a cornerback. So, and I know we keep hearing these news about guys like I think it's Greg Newsome from Northwestern, and other rookie cornerbacks that the Browns are interested in. So we'll see how that goes. Of course, smoke now is usually, I don't know if that really means much. Then I also wanted to do some quick thoughts on Malcolm Smith coming back to the Browns. I love this move. I thought he was a beast. Especially for how we got him. I'm pretty sure he was just a Joe Schmo guy we signed towards the late end of the offseason, or if not, right before the offseason. Like, it was later on. So he's kind of just like a throw-in guy that we expected not to contribute. I think he was coming off a big injury the year before. Nonetheless, I thought the dude stepped up and played really well. I thought him and BJ Goodson were clearly our number one and two best linebackers in our defense, whatever order you want to rank them. Both made plays, and I don't know the contract details of Malcolm Smith, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a relatively cheap deal. I know it's a 1-year deal. So I'm very happy about that. We still need linebackers too. I mean, we need we still have a lot of holes on defense, I think, still. Granted, we're anticipating like Jacob Phillips to kind of hopefully stay healthy again with the durability concerns, and hopefully take a role as one of the two main guys in linebacker. Since I'm assuming that we might go with kind of like a 4-2-5 mentality with having just like two linebackers to rely on. Nonetheless, we should assume that we should have three guys that are starters and capable. But Malcolm Smith, I definitely think, can be a solid contributor to the team and maintain his success moving forward. So I love that pickup. And also, I guess I'll throw in this talking point as well. Rashard Higgins, they said the news was that the Browns kind of had, I guess, contract in place to offer him. It sounded like it was a 1-year deal potentially, and it sounded like it was kind of lower than what Higgins probably wants. But so Higgins is going to test the free agency market. That'll be interesting to see how that works because clearly if the Browns really wanted him, they would have signed him beforehand. I think to credit Andrew Berry and to also hope he doesn't push it too much. He seems like he does well with sticking with a number with anybody besides maybe like Austin Hooper, but different story. And making sure that if they pass that threshold with what their asking price is, then he just moves on, which I do respect because at the end of the day, we don't want to be in financial cap issues like all these other teams who are letting good players go, a la the Rams or what they did for John Johnson. Nonetheless, though, I hope we can keep him. I don't know what direction that's going to be. I really doubt Higgins is going to get that much money in free agency, just because the free agency is still there's still some guys out there, including Kenny Galladay. And the draft is supposed to be like loaded with receivers too this year, so we'll see how that goes. So he's clearly a number 3, probably in most teams. I doubt he'll be a number 2 on any team. If he does, that team's probably not going anywhere. It's no offense to him. That's just the reality of having the wide receiver talent on that respective team if they sign him. Nonetheless, hopefully we can keep him. If not, I don't think it's the end of the world. We could probably draft a guy, get a little. I would love another speedster. I think we just need speed on our offense and our defense in general. So if for some reason he moves on, we probably don't be surprised if we draft potentially even a higher draft pick to replace him kind of as that number 3-4 option with Donovan Peoples-Jones. But yeah, hopefully we find out some more information on him relatively soon, just a confirmation either way, yes or no, and we could just kind of move on from worrying about re-signing him or not. But yeah, those are just some quick thoughts on some recent Browns news, and yeah, please like and subscribe. Hopefully we can get more content kind of in relation to everything going on, and as the offseason picks up, it's obviously going to be more crazy with Browns news, especially towards the draft time, which is coming up before we know. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.